Hello, hello, welcome. Today we're going to be checking out Rift Riff. It's kind of hard to say, but it's a tower defense game, so we're just going to hop right in. So here we are, in the world of Rift Riff. I have to say it very slowly, because it has a very difficult name to pronounce, but that is the nature of me speaking anyway. So as you can see, over here we have a little portal. It's got some bad boys in it, and quite a few of them. And we have this nice big beautiful map to wander around in. So right here we have our orange juice machine, which it essentially makes orange juice, and the monsters, I'm not too sure why, but they do not enjoy the orange juice, and we are preparing for their invasion. Alright, so at the beginning of the game we need to choose our towers basically that we have in our loadout, which there are a few that I like to select every time so far, which this one is Gatling, does good damage but slowly winds up its fire rate and aim speed. So it's pretty interesting, but as long as it's got a consistent feed, it just mows down enemies. Slower, which is recommended for this level. Obviously, it applies a slowdown effect to monster movements. Attack speed, I didn't know about that part, but you know, if I could read, I would know about that part. Mortars, throws projectiles that explode. You know, obviously, mortars are mortars, and mortars are best strategy for every game I've ever played, so obviously I always have them on. The sniper, right here, does heavy damage and massive range. Obviously, it fires slow. I like this one a lot because there's some enemies that come through and they are just real stingy to die. You know, things usually don't like dying, so this one's pretty good on those. And lastly, we're going to take this little obelisk, which just basically lures them in. And we should be good for some murdering. So we have our juice. We have 30 orange juice to use for fighting these guys off. And I think the way they're going to come through is they are going to just go down this road. I don't think they can go up here through all these rocks. I think that's specifically for us to go through. Let's do mortars. Mortars always win, every time. Watch this. There'll be no match. See? Look at that. These guys may be a little more of a problem, but, you know, do we really care? Not really. We can get a sniper, and they're just gonna keep going, and we're gonna pretend like they don't exist. Yeah, ain't no concern from us, I don't think. Maybe, kind of, a little bit, but we'll be fine. I'm sure. Kind of. So our home base is being attacked because I made the great decision of using only mortars, but it's fine. Everything's fine. This is all to my plan. They are getting a little close, but I'm sure it's fine. Just need to keep trying to live with life, you know? No matter how bad it gets, you just gotta keep going. You just gotta keep pushing through. And keep telling yourself that everything's gonna be okay. And we were getting a pretty low health, but luckily, if this does die, we do get like another chance. It doesn't just all fall apart instantly, but it is kind of all falling apart around me. Yeah, it's just not so much fun, but it's okay. There we go. Our sad little tower, it is suffered immensely, but so have we. We just need more mortars, obviously. That is all we need. You know, if it's not working, just add more. See, watch this. See, look at that. They don't even know what's going on. But also, these guys, yeah, they ignore the obelisk. They're just rushing in. I did not read that. They have enemy descriptions, but you know. Enemy descriptions, who needs that? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not necessary to know. I mean, at least I don't think so. Just mean, look, they're coming right through. Look at these guys. They ain't no match for me. Kind of a little bit, but it'll be fine. We are professionals. See? Look at this. We are just mowing them down. Got these little NG towers. No match. This little slow guy's helping us a lot, too. How long that slow effect lasts, I don't really know. Looks like it lasts for quite a while, though, because these guys down here are still slowed down. So maybe putting a slowdown near our mortars would be more helpful. Ooh, these bonus points. I didn't notice these. These little flowers give us bonus points. Been trying to go collect them, but they're always in the weirdest places, and I always miss them. Alright, well, since we got all this going on, let's get a slow here. Let's go for a tower, and let's see, can we get, like, some snipers here? Ooh, they are in range for mortars, though, and mortars are the best strategy. There we go. Let's go check on our home base. Ah, everything is nice and peaceful up here. Anybody living up here doesn't even know. Well, except about those guys, but they don't know other than those guys. They don't realize how bad it is. They just think there's some weird-looking rocks, you know, floating up here. Just your daily rock exposure. Good for the body and all that. See, look, they're barely making it through. Hey, look at this guy. See, barely making it. These guys need to start shooting a little bit, though, because he is making it, but... See, there we go. We're fine. Nothing to be scared of. Okay, well, that's quite a lot more enemies. Well, since this is our last line here... Oh, we gotta get more points, though, because we can't place anything. I can't even do money. Now, what are we gonna put here? I don't know. I think a mortar would be a good idea. Mortars are always the best strat. Let's see what's going on down here. There we go. Let's see what that sniper shoots. I wonder if it's gonna target the high health guy right here. Nah, he's gonna shoot just whatever's closest, I guess. Well, it's whatever. Yeah, they are really slow, though. That slow does help. I don't think a slow would help here, though. It would help here, though. Yeah, these guys are gonna be causing us the issues. Jeez. Just come through. These medium guys aren't so bad, though. These little guys definitely aren't an issue. But these big guys, they just slowly make their way through. Okay, let's try to get... We don't need help on him. Let's go to the mortars over here. Or this one, actually. Yeah, this one's got... Or maybe this one. Yeah, let's get the range on this one. I think we're going to get more surface area out of this one. Man, they're making their way through, though. Again, these big guys. And there's still some little guys getting through now. It is, not desirable. Let's see, I think this might be it. Is this the last bit? Please be the last bit. Please be the last bit. Come on. Oh, I think we're... Yes, we did. We did it. We get 3 points, and now we're out of here. Ah, now we're back here. We can select some upgrades. Let's see what kind of upgrades we got going on. Scare monsters away. The scare effect diminishes with consecutive shriekers. That sounds interesting, but not what I'm looking for. Attack speed is definitely good. Man, she's just like yapping. Our character sure does talk a lot. Then again, I am sitting here talking to myself for hours on end. But anyway, Stinger fires projectiles that stick to monsters and explode. Oh, wait. This one might be good, depending on its fire rate. I don't know its fire rate. More damage. Damage monster time also makes them... See, this one right here. It's literally a flamethrower. Makes them move faster. Okay, maybe not. Okay, well, the more damage upgrade, I think, is really good. Or no, attack speed. Like, DPS is great, because a lot of our attacks, they kind of just take out everything. It's not a damage issue, it's a rate of fire. Ah, we are in a very dry, weird-looking place. Okay, this place is weird. Okay, we have a central location. It looks like we're gonna have enemies. I'm not too sure what's going on here. I guess we'll have to wait and see. So, all of these are aggressive, and they attack all towers. So we can use this to reduce that going on. Mortars, because mortars is the best strategy. Gatling, because Gatling is the best strategy. Second to mortars. Let's do the sniper, and then... Man, I don't know what else. I guess slower. Okay. Yay! So we got 20 of those guys, and those guys hurt real bad. I guess they can walk through any of these areas, which is gonna be detrimental to me. I think I kind of see what they want us to do, though. I think they want us to get them to go in a circle, because there's all this free space out here. But still, like... I don't know. This is a fishy deal. Okay, we can get a Gatling. We have an obelisk here. We can get another Gatling. And then an obelisk here. Let's just see what they do. Because I'm a little bit confused on this one. I want to get some range. That's expensive. Okay, no, they're going straight for the attack. Oh, okay, so this is like... This one's going to be a hard one. Okay. We have reset. I think this is where those shriekers and stuff might be useful, those other towers that were kind of weird. Okay, let's move away from the snipers. Let's try to go for these... the Gatlings. If we can line up enough Gatlings... Pair it with the obelisk. Extend the range. Pump juice. Let's see if we can survive this round with just these. Because they do have high DPS. Because we can't use the snipers because there's so many of them coming through. So maybe once they get their DPS going up, they'll be able to fight them off. Which it looks like they are. But again, they still broke through the obelisk. It still did not quite survive. Let's get more health on the obelisk. So down here, we have this guy, and he's got crazy DPS. So let's see, maybe we can... That's not long enough range. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, maybe it'll be able to get shooting fast enough to kill him. I mean, maybe it's gonna be close. Nope. Okay, maybe the tower can finish him off. Come on, please. Please, please, please. Okay, we've survived. Okay, so we got basically the same thing on this side. But we got these coming through. Okay, well, we could buff this one up, definitely. So let's see. Stingy. 22 results. So I think these are going to be a little more minor, and then maybe that upgrade will be enough to balance it. We definitely want to upgrade the health here if we can get 10 points fast enough. Okay, got 10 points. Just in time. Maybe that we'll be able to survive. So they're breaking through on this end. Okay, they did okay. Ah, we're getting stuck on stuff. Okay. See, like, over here, like, they... I mean, it's just... They're doing too much DPS. Maybe the tower will survive? They are low health. But they're targeting the wrong one first. I need to target the... Ah, man. Yeah, they're gonna get it. Okay. Basically the same thing again. We need to have something else on this side, though. I don't know. And a health upgrade probably wouldn't help that guy very much. Only delays the inevitable. And another Gatling with more range. Okay, pump juice. Okay, so I think they're good on this side. This side's okay. But still, they're still getting through a lot of our stuff. Or I thought they were okay, maybe not. There we go. Okay, we do have bonus fire right here. I've not been picking them up because I'm not paying attention. Okay, so we have quite a lot coming from this side. Maybe that speed will help make up for it. I don't know. I don't think it will. And on this side, I think it's about the same. Yeah, they're gonna need help on that side. It ain't gonna go well. I don't know what to do, though. See, will they attack this guy or will they go for the tower? They're gonna attack this guy. Okay, more health. Please, please, please. Okay. Maybe the tower will survive. No, it's not. Oh, barely. Okay, so that side's got even more. Let's see what kind of enemy this is. A pod. Okay, so that's gonna be an issue. That's gonna be an issue. 100%. Let's just see what happens, I guess. We can get a bunch of outposts. Kind of force them to go around. Give them something to attack that's not it. If they'll go to them. Okay. Yeah, so they do kind of go around. Please. Okay, jeez Louise, we did it. Oh, goodness. Okay, that one was pretty difficult. Probably because I did it in the worst possible way, but whatever. So we can get another upgrade. I think more damage upgrade would be nice. I am interested in the Stinger, though. Fires projectiles that stick to monsters and explode, possibly hitting other monsters. Damage increases with more projectiles. I feel like that could be good, but again, I don't know how quickly it's firing. We got some purple going on. Okay, that's a good sign. Purple's always good. 50, 30, and it looks like, so these guys... These attack towers on fertile ground, so they just wander and head towards the thing. Okay, so these are both weak. So I think right here, there is major potential for, where is it? These. So let's see how these perform. They should be great at crowd control. Oh yes, they fire rapidly. Okay, but how long does it take to go off? I can't tell if they detonate on time limit or they detonate on death. Okay, looks like they have time limit. But they're getting too close. So we're going to need to place a slowdown here. Please survive, please survive, please survive. Okay. We're going to return the juice here. We need another slowdown. We need another one. Because they're getting a little too close for comfort. And then over here, this little spot right here that's got like the stuff jumping out of it and it's got like lighter color around it, these lure them in. So basically it's like it'll pull them in and they will direct themselves over here. So we can use these as a way to kind of filter through them. Now I think good strategy would just be to place a bunch of outposts. Because they should kind of... Well, hold on. If they go to that and they get done, I don't think they're gonna... Oh no, they have to go all the way through here because there's that little wooden piece right there. So this could be a good opportunity to use a bunch of those, but I'm just going to put those down for now. Yeah. So yeah, these would be good over here. Doesn't have big range though. That does. Then they leave, yeah. Okay, so let's see how these perform. Okay, they seem pretty effective, but they're just getting too close. Like, way too much DPS. Okay, let's reset wave. Okay, so what I thought would be an easy little experiment has turned into a, it's been about 40 minutes I've been doing this. And I'm really not sure what to do at this point because everything kind of just doesn't work. The obelisks are nice because they lure the enemies in, but they're just not, I don't know, like, I tried luring them to all those other areas one by one and they're just not getting the damage. I'm still going to use them. Okay, let's try this. So I'm going to use these to lure them in, these to slow them down. Oh, but these two, I don't know. These might be better to use instead of the Gatling. I'm going to try to use those stingers instead of trying to use the Gatling. So, we're going to go this one first. So, obelisk. We're going to head over here. We've got a stinger. This long shot. Yeah, this is great range for long shot. Which if we up the range... Okay, it only affects their second one. But I think this could potentially... Let's see. That long shot might be really good here, because they do good when you got the circles. Which, I mean, right now, the obelisk is getting hurt pretty bad. Okay, we got a health upgrade. Okay, so the stingers are clearing them well. Yeah, it's doing okay. But once this obelisk breaks, like, it's done for. That's the thing. We gotta get the other one set up. Okay, so it was able to survive. So the next area is right here. Same thing. We need an obelisk. We want a long shot, at least. Let's get going. There we go. So we have our long shot. A slowdown would be nice, but I think it's not going to really do much here because they've already kind of gone through. Okay, so they're going to head to this one now. Now on their way to this one, they're going to run into a little surprise. There we go. We're inching closer and closer. I'm okay if they crowd up around the obelisk because that helps me with the stinger since it's got like some splash when it explodes. It's like the needler from Halo. There we go. Okay. So we're on round 3, which is where things fall apart. A slower here might be advantageous. I'm gonna go with that. And then upgrading the health on this I think is nice. Oh, just slower here would be really good too. Slower. Okay. Okay, I really want to get another slower. Or not another slower, what was I thinking? I don't even know what I was thinking. Oh, the health. Okay, I knew I needed something over here. So now, these little guys are coming through. But if they get through, we're done for. So they're hitting the obelisk now. We're hitting it pretty bad. But I think it's gonna be fine. I think we'll survive. Because they still gotta have their return pass on the way out. Yeah, I think we're okay. There we go. Okay, well, that area is almost fully set up. I think it'll be a good idea to set up another one. Or, I mean, maybe it'll be a good idea to buff this one further. Keep what we have.
Wow.
Yeah, let's focus on this one. Okay. So a stinger here. Go ahead and start that. And then they usually go for this one first. So let's try to upgrade this one. I think this one. Improving the attack speed on that one. Because it actually does a lot of damage. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It's holding up. Have to see what happens, I guess. So we got this one now. Let's go ahead and get this one going. Because we already know they're going to be heading down here soon. Again, I don't think range is going to help. Attack speed should probably help here. Okay. Here they come. They're making the way down. Alright, now they're here. Let's see what happens. They're getting slowed down. Yeah, we're good. As you see, they get through. Those pillar guys really go through. The pillar men. Make it through. We cannot have that. We have no juice. We got more coming through. But we do have a lot of stuff coming through on this wave, so maybe it'll be enough to get down here set up. For this one, we're only going to use stingers. Okay, so the second or third area has been set up. These guys are actually being held back somewhat well. I don't want to upgrade anything over here, though, because it's already about to fall. Upgrade anything, I want to upgrade over here. Which I think upgrading range would be nice here, yeah. Upgrade the range on this one, so on their exit and on their entrance. They're going to be getting hit more. They're heading down to this area, which is interesting. This kind of area is just like a throwaway type thing, so maybe we'll take some of them out. Looks like it's doing a little bit. Yeah. Okay, now they're gonna head to this other one. There we go. So yeah, they're not gonna make it. Alright. Jeez, that took forever. I think swapping to the long shots was the key thing to success there. Because the other times I tried, I wasn't using them. But, should be good now. Alright, that's gonna be all for the video. If you liked the video, please let me know. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want some more, let me know. Toodles noodles, see you in the soup.